this place in Adelaide is the most homogenous place in the world, that if you can be successful here, you can be successful anywhere in the world. And I said, it's 1.2 million people. You can build a great business here. Great business.
And it's here.
It's
in
here.
South Australia. And it feels, and I don't know what your thoughts on it, but right now in Adelaide feels like things seem to be turning around for us as an excitable city to live in.
Yeah.
And, we obviously got the Lot 14, which is great for, hopefully a lot of tech, but a lot more than tech is going to be there. We've got the Security Cyber Centre. We've got the Space Centre, which has been approval, which technically means we're going to be sending up rockets right here in the Yorke Peninsula, which, if you had said that 10 years ago, there's no way you would have thought that we'd be sending rockets and have the ability, to send rockets into space, to obviously payloads or even take passengers. It still looks like this is going to happen. They got the Defence Force, all that stuff happening down at the port. It is very exciting. It's amazing how we feel that Adelaide's still quite understated, though.
Well, look, it's no different to, if I give you the example of Kangaroo Island, there's people who want growth and there's people who don't. People who want Adelaide to stay the same, people who want growth. Yeah. There's always, this amazing balance. One of the things that, in talking to friends of mine in the US who I've got to know for a long, long period of time, they read the stories about Adelaide and they say, COVID's under control here. A lot of them are saying, if I was to emigrate anywhere, I'd emigrate to Adelaide. And I go, where has that come from? It's come from a part of themselves that's saying the government's done the right thing, the medical system's done the right thing, it's a good place to be. We would seriously look at it and you're going, wow, it's taken us to not have faith in ourselves, to have others tell us how good we are.
Yeah.
This is a great place to be. I love it. And look, if I'm meant to be feeling bad about myself, if I want to go to the UK for 3 days, I can do it out of Adelaide. Whereas normally I used to do it out of Sydney or Melbourne. It'd take me 5 or 6 days. I hate being away from my family. And if you can do it in 3, as I say, Adelaide's the greatest place in the world to live and bring up a family, but you compromise your life. But there's nothing wrong with that. To come back on a weekend to go for a walk past the Adelaide Oval and to not see any football at the moment, which to me is fantastic. To walk past the River Torrens is just gorgeous. For me, I've got this outlook on the wonderful cathedral there. It's to go and have a really nice cup of coffee with people, to not be recognised. Sometimes that's a good thing. That's why I rarely do this sort of stuff, because I don't want to be recognised. I'm just an ordinary person who just wants to get on with things and create a legacy. And my legacy is to actually say, I want to create jobs for my grandkids. I want to create jobs for my family. I want to create jobs for South Australians. And here's the one thing that I truly believe in. When somebody says governments create jobs, pardon me for saying that's bullshit. Governments don't create jobs. Jobs are created by people who actually take the opportunity to take a risk in life. Right? They take a risk in life. Governments never create any jobs. They should create the environment for jobs. And I've got to be honest with you, I'm looking at it federally and I'm thinking Australia now has got its chance to actually put itself in a position where we can be global leaders in everything that we do. And I think that's a great thing.
It's great. And the outlook of that is amazing for us too. So it is super exciting.